You know, one of the things that I've truly come to appreciate, that veterans' issues are an American issue. They are not a political issue. You don't hear us standing up as members of different parties arguing party politics. Veterans is something that we all realize we need to honor. I grew up in this area. My grandfather was president of First National Bank. I was kicking around this area when it was dairy farms. I've been fortunate to have a number of interesting jobs as in the district court and as a manager in corporate America, but now many years as a small businessman, designing, manufacturing, and distributing hand-driving controls and lift systems for the disabled, many of which are veterans. I have not served. I'm Vietnam era vet. I failed my physical 4 times. We are very proud of our family history. My father served on the security team that swept the bunker in planning D-Day with General Dwight Eisenhower and Prime Minister Winston Churchill. My uncle served on the USS Colorado, which of course has long been retired. But one thing that has stayed with me as a non-vet is I think we as citizens owe more to the veterans than just saying, welcome home, thank you for your service. So I've tried to do that, and I've been very honored that without seeking the office, the Veterans Assistance League of Colorado, a VALCO, a nonprofit organization for veterans, elected me to be their one non-vet board member. In reading your questions you sent for the state legislators, 2 of them touched me very much. The Veterans Assistance Fund. VALCO was part of that group that just didn't quite make the cut because there's only so much money there. We need to commit more money and make that a permanent fund. We were looking at refurbishing a building where we could have provided 8 to 12 residences for veterans, had case management, counseling, transportation services, many services there. Also close to my heart is the nursing home, especially at the new hospital. This must be a thing that is accomplished. I'm proud to say that VALCO was on the cutting edge of seeing to it that the residents that are now there have been grandfathered into this facility. The one thing I do want to share with you is that if I am fortunate enough to go to the state legislature, the first bill that I will sponsor is for a statewide veterans court. We've noted today the number of people that are coming back, unfortunate suicides, the numbers of unemployment. What was failed to mention is the number of individuals that are coming back because of issues and hardships that are having encounters with law enforcement agencies. And what happens then is these individuals are put 30 to 90 days in a correctional facility. I don't believe this is honoring our veterans. I don't think this helps the issues that they were there for. I think this hinders that. There have been a number of veterans courts established around the country, one in Colorado Springs. Going to veterans court instead of incarceration, many times what is more appropriate is counseling or treatment. Recidivism rate from this is incredibly much lower. And it's a win-win situation because it costs the taxpayer less money to have counseling or treatment for that veteran as opposed to incarceration. It's a win-win situation, and this is the way I believe as a non-vet that we should be honoring and giving the respect to the veterans who have served and are coming home and need to get back and integrated into society. My name is Donovan. I'm running for House District 30.